let's just go live because we gotta start. I'm like late. I just came off of a shoot, but I am here and ready to watch this State of Play. State of Play Japan, FYI, which is very fascinating to me. Ooh, we gotta fix that. Whoa, wait, where is everything? Nani? I do see earlier Epic Dude Armored Core 6 DLC would slap. You think that's here? You think Armored Core DLC would be here? Ooh, actually, taskbar settings, behavior, automatically hide. Let's do that. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, never mind then. Excuse me. All right, so I'm trying to figure out why my thing is off, but I have no expectations for this, FYI. C2, Tokon characters. Tokon characters is a really good shout. Thank you. Thank you, Super Tome. Tokon characters is a really good shout. Calvin Malone. Calvin, you're here. I was like literally voxing you as I'm trying to turn this on. Yeah, sorry, gang, for being like, oh God, what, 7 minutes late? My shoot, I don't know. It was a disaster. It wasn't a disaster. It actually worked out, but I was like, okay, I'll stick around an extra 20 minutes. And I still needed to eat. I couldn't show up to this and like be on a shoot all day and not have food in my stomach. So yeah, so I apologize, but I'm here and we got 8 minutes until this show starts. And I want to still know, like, why is... Okay, no, there I am. What's this? But yeah, safe expectations, hard expectations, like where are we at? Because obviously there's hopes, but like here's the thing, this State of Play is different. It's not a usual State of Play. It's not a usual State of Play. It's a State of Play Japan. And maybe first, what do you think about that? Like them doing this in a different format, so to speak, where instead of just like, oh, let's just play a bunch of trailers and have our usual State of Play presentation, they're actually labeling this, you know, State of Play Japan. We're going to focus on Japan and other partners across the Asia market or whatever. So what does that mean exactly? You know? What do you think? Very curious as I try to figure out why my setup is weird, yo. It's really weird. Why is that? Oh, I think I have an idea. Okay, there's that. I think I got it. By Jove, I think I've got it. Yay, there it is. Okay, now we're set. Except, I don't know why those black bars exist, but I'll move this a little bit. There we go. Okay. Now we got it. There we go. Now we got it. What's up, Nike? AKA Roxas. Nike, what was the thing about your account? There was something about that. I've got my clown paint ready, just says. So, yeah, again, no thoughts about just this being a State of Play Japan. Like, this is not the usual style of State of Play. This is something kind of different style. This is... I would seriously set expectations low for this because, one, they don't usually have State of Plays in November. Two, it's a different format. They're focusing on just Japan and Asian markets. And three, they said that there's going to be a lot of like developer interviews, you know, like they're going to interview developers on this. So they say it's over 40 minutes long, but if they're interviewing developers, then that probably means like half of this show is going to be a lot of talking. So if you're not a fan of talking, then you might have a problem with this show. I'm personally a fan. Me personally, I'm a fan of talking. I dig the deep dives and getting to know stuff, but I see like, Kelvin, maybe that's what they want you to think. Maybe. C2, I'm not expecting anything specifically, but I've been liking the last couple state of plays. Yeah, I personally think that. I think the state of plays this year have been pretty around good, you know, in that low B area, like, or high B, like they've been, there hasn't been any okays, even though some people have said otherwise, but to me, not really. Oh, Nike, there was a real situation. Yeah, Nike, I'm curious if that's fixed for you. I don't know. Gisel says it feels special, which is fascinating. Just a gut feeling. We need that Night Rain DLC. Is there supposed to be Night Rain DLC, Supertone? But yeah, we're 4 minutes out. And if you're just joining, we are watching the State of Play Japan today, which they're going to focus on Japan studios as well as various developers across markets on Asia, which could include things like Phantom Blade Zero, which could include Doki V, which could include... We're not going to get that follow-up to Black Myth Wukong. I forgot what the new one... What's the name of the new one? But, you know, like, there's just freaking... Pal World. You know, like, I feel like the past couple years, we've been getting a lot of great games from the Asia market. Like, I feel like Gisel, you know, Gisel's like, I got my clown makeup ready, and referring to Kingdom Hearts 4. Dare I jinx it or whatever. But the past 2 years, we've really been getting some great stuff from China especially, but also Korea. Like, we're getting a lot of good stuff from those territories. So it's really interesting that they have a state of play that's kind of devoted to it that they didn't do during Tokyo Game Show. I'm really surprised that they're choosing to do this now instead of like doing this one in September when it was Tokyo Game Show week, and then do the Wolverine state of play we got now. Why do you think this one wasn't ready or what? Kelvin Ralone's here. I talked about this in length with him on the Gaming Duo podcast, which they posted a new episode today. We talked about the GTA 6 delay. We talked about the state of play and what's this format change or different style. We talked a little bit about Halo Infinite, like the last big patch. So plug in if you want more discussions. Go to Gaming Duo's newest episode. I'm in it. It's a fun time. I ranked GTA 5 games, or 5 GTA games. There we go. Yeah, Supertone, Black Myth, Zong Kui. I wouldn't, even if you said it, you could say Black Myth SpongeBob, and I would be like, oh yeah, that's a name. So yeah, like, I don't want to, I have no comments off that. GTA 6 delay feels intentional. But yeah, so going into this, I don't know, like I'm very curious where everybody sits, but again, like, I'm just setting expectations low because it's just different format show. Anime GTA here, maybe? What was that game? I know what you're talking about, Epic Dude. I know what you're talking about. What was that called? I know exactly what you're talking about. It's not even Anime GTA. It's like Anime GTA, Spider-Man, Yakuza, Fortnite. Like, it's just a mixture of every game known to man. Anada, yeah, it's Anada, something like that. Yeah. I don't know, like there's even, I think at the State of Play in September, we got shown this game that looked like it was like an art, like you were inside of a book, but much more gothic than Plucky Squire was. That was from Asia developer, so it's like, you never know. You never know, but we're about to begin. And I'll tell you what, in terms of big picture, Nike, if you're here, Dragon Quest 12. I want to see Dragon Quest 12. Obviously, I want to see Kingdom Hearts 4 more. Obviously. But I feel like when we finally get a look at Dragon Quest 12, we can finally start to feel like Kingdom Hearts 4 is going to start showing us stuff too. So and plus Dragon Quest, like, they revealed that before Kingdom Hearts 4. So they deserve to, Dragon Quest fans deserve to have it soon, you know? So that's my big picture one, but we'll see. Let's begin. it's hosted. This is the other thing. It's
皆さん
hosted.
おはようございます。ステイトオブプレイ日本をご覧いただきありがとうございます。本日 MC を務めます梶裕貴です。今回はステイトオブプレイの特別編として日本やアジア初のゲームにスポットを当ててお届けします。
And Spotlight too. It could just be a lot of stuff we already know
個
about,
性
you
豊
know?
かなインディータイトルまで最新情報をたっぷりご紹介します。ドラゴンクエスト7リイマジンドからスタートです。
I just saw Dragon Quest. I just saw.
Promise to solve the world's mysteries.
I thought.
I know I'd regret missing out on.
Okay, Lord Farquaad, here we go.
Bother we might get ourselves into.
Oh, that was funny.
I haven't thought about it really. I should try doing all the things that humans do.
Yeah, close enough.
To
Dragon Quest is
find my
here.
own purpose. Something only I can do.
Did he
How do you feel
prevail?
about this?
Doth he yet rule over this realm?
Because this looks a little bit interesting to me in terms of the visual style, especially Lord Farquaad. It's just the character models, man. It's just off-putting to me.
You and me battling side by side again. Flame Splitter!
Hi, Steffi.
There's no time to waste. Here's to one last adventure.
Well, Square Enix showed up, and they have a date for Final Fantasy VII Reimagined. That's all you get from Square
オール
Enix.
ルックと呼ばれるグラフィック素敵ですね。そして再構築されたシナリオには大人になったキーファが。どのよう
Is this the voice of Eren Yeager?
お楽しみに。さて
Todoroki from My Hero
ちょっ
Academia?
と穏やかな気持ちになれる
Reminds me
2
of-
作品から発売時期の発表です。インコンビニワンストアメニーストーリーズはささやかな日常を描く心温まる物語。プレイヤーは小さな町のコンビニ店員と
How's the audio been,
棚に
by the way,
商品を
gang?
並べたり顔なじみ
Hopefully
の
it's
お
like
客さ
loud
ん
enough,
と
but
交
also
流
it
したり
ducks
しな
when
が
I
ら
talk.
選択を通じて物語を紡いでいきます。心地のいい効果音でリラックス、ガチャやコレクションといった遊び心のある要素でお楽しみいただけます。インコンビニワンストアメニーストーリーズは2026年4月発売です。
Okay, C2 and Supertone saying it's good.
コーヒートーク東京は東
Coffee
京の
Talk
小さなカフェを舞台にしたノベルアドベンチャーゲーム。プレイヤーはバリスタとなり心温まる一杯を入れてお客様の声に耳を傾けます。人間
I
は
wanna
もち
date
ろ
the one on
ん
the
雪
left.
女や
Not the one that sounds.
日本の妖怪の末裔たちも
That was bad time.
悩みや
You know what I was talking about.
コーヒートーク東京は2026年3月5日
Ooh, March 5th. 2 dates so far. Man, we're moving. Hi, Joey.
続いてのゲームはおや急に静かになった気がしませんか。なんだか寒気も。
Silent Hill?
さまざまな社会問題に切り込む人気ホラーシリーズブロークンロアから2作品が登場。
I like this.
ブロークンロア
I like this format.
フォロー
I like this
SNS の
format.
暗い影に
I think
焦
it's
点
fun.
を当てた一人称視点のホラーゲーム。見知らぬ不気味な家で目覚めたアン。脱出するため過去のトラウマや亡霊たちに追い詰められながらスマートフォンを駆使して出口を探していきます。ブロークンロアアンフォローは2026年1月16日発売です。
Another date.
さらに本日はシリーズ最新作ブロークンロアアセンドを初公開。シリーズおなじみの一人称視点のサバイバルホラーにクライミング要素が加わりました。前作ドントウォッチに引き続き東京が舞台の今作、主人公のレンとユイは動画配信サイトでの名声を求め危険を顧みずに東京タワーに挑みます。
They started off
二人を待ち
good
受けるのは
with
妖
a
怪
player like
六
Square
の首。
Enix.
ブロークンロアアセンドは
Oh,
2026年夏
no.
発売予定です。
Yeah, If I see Doki V, I'm gonna lose my mind. I just want to say, if I see Doki V.
So this is Minakami Village.
Oh.
A ritual so forbidden
Neo?
that speaking of it is taboo. And a place
Team Ninja,
must
man.
never be seen.
Team Ninja must have like 4 different teams just constantly making games or something. Ah, okay.
Hurry, leave the village. If you can get out of the village, you'll be able to escape your fate.
Don't let go. Together.
The twins, where are they? The new, the ritual. Why did you run? Accept the fate of the...
Has anybody played this? Have you played this?
The festival failed. It's all because we ran away.
I feel like this is one of those horror games I could tolerate.
We'll be together forever.
Because the story is like strong.
Fatal
enough.
Frame
Yeah.
2. Crimson Butterfly. Remake.
Cool. Date? Did this game have a date yet?
Begin.
I don't know if this game had a date yet, but yay!
本日は
お
光栄テクモゲームスよりゼロ赤い蝶リメイクディレクターの柴田さんに
I wish they got somebody else, because I feel like he's done a couple interviews
よろしくお願いい
already.
たします
So it's like,
よろしくお願いします。
yeah.
2003年に発売されたゼロ赤い蝶が今回待望のリメイクということなんですけれども、これらを拝見して恐ろしさがさらにパワーアップしていたように感じるんですが、そちら何か秘密はあるんでしょうか。
はい、ありがとうございます。
So nobody's played Fatal
ですね
Frame.
ホラーにとって重要な
Or not this one. So does that mean the first one
こ
C2?
だわってライティングして見えるところと見えないところのバランスを追求しています。またそのキャラクターの肌の質感透明感とか、服のこう物の感じですよね、もうリアルに表現しました。チーム忍者のアクションディレクターも参加していますのでバトルも楽しんでいただきたいです。幽霊がだんだん
Team Ninja's battle
じっ
director
くり見ながらギリギリで
took part in this game's combat,
ゲーム
where you take pictures.
踏襲しながら実際のカメラのような
So you know it's intense.
新しい要素を追加しました。またこのフィルター、カメラのフィルターがあると思うんですけど、それを切り替えると、見え方が変わっていってですね、音量に対してさまざまな効果があります。その戦闘でも探索でも特徴的な効果がありますので、状況に応じて切り替えながら使って、ゲームを進めていきます。
早く
I like that it swapped to this layout, by the way.
さあ本日は
I
発
like this
売
layout.
日の
はい。
解禁という嬉しいニュースがありましたが、他にも新情報をご用意
Okay, so this was. They just announced the release date. Okay.
実はデジタルデラックスエディションも発売が決定しました。こちらには
Those blue
デ
eyes
ジタルア
are
ート
not
ブック
fair.
や特別な衣装が含まれており、本日初披露となります。本日から予約受付もスタートします。予約特典も各種ご用意しておりますので、皆さんぜひチェックしてみてください。
いや発売が待ち遠しいですね。柴田さん本日はお忙しい中ありがとうございました。
Is it Aaron?
ゼロ
Is it Aaron?
は2026年
It sounds like him. I need to look up.
発売予定です。
I just know this is a notable person, but I didn't know why. Hello.
そして光栄テクモゲームスからもう一つ発表があります。こちらの映像をご覧ください。
Dead or Alive 6.
It was during what I believed would be my final battle that you appeared before me.
Omega Force. DLC? This looks like Crimson or whatever it's called. Not Crimson Desert, but like Dynasty Warriors Crimson is something I thought. Yeah, I'm guessing DLC or an expansion. Have you hit any of these in a bit? Because I used to really like these games, but
we shall see the new age.
I'm just kind of good now. It is Aaron? It is Aaron C2? Woo! Yeah, major DLC. Nothing but release dates so far. That's cool. Nothing but release dates. Ninja, I don't know what you're freaking out about, but your messages are popping up fine.
続いて9月に放送したステイトオブプレイではグランツーリスモシリーズの生みの親山内和則さんからグランツーリスモ7の大型アップデートスペック3が年末に配信されると発表がありました。本日は山内さんから追加のお知らせが届いています。早速見てみましょう。
It's coming to Xbox in 5 years.
皆さんこんにちは。グランツーリスモシリーズプロデューサー山内和則です。間もなくグランツーリスモ1億本突破を記念したスペック3がリリースされますけれども、それに加えてもう一つニュースがあります。その名もですね、グランツーリスモ7パワーパックです。
パワーパ
ックとは何かというとですね、それまでのグランツーリスモ7、グランツーリスモシリーズが、言ってみればレースゲームだったわけですけれども、パワーパックはリアルレーシングです。でその中には例えば24時間レースみたいなものも含まれています。でそういった本当にハードコアなリアルなレースの世界っていうものを、一度はグランツーリスモでやってみたかったので、今回パワーパックを作りました。パワーパックも、スペック3と同時に、この年末にリリースされます。であともう一つは12月の20日ですね、福岡でグランツーリスモワールドシリーズの最終戦ワールドファイナルが行われます。その会場でも皆さんにお会いできることを今から楽しみにしています。
I want to say I just thought of something to dismiss Kingdom Hearts 4 all the more. Kingdom Hearts 4 is technically a Disney published thing, which is an American thing. It's developed by a Japanese developer, but so I feel like that kind of dismisses the chances of that a bit more. So,
記録と再生で
but we already got Square Enix to show
新
up
感
with
覚レ
Dragon
コード
Quest
パズルアクショ
7,
ンモーションレック
Motion Wreck.
移動するジャンプするそして動きの軌跡を記録して再生する
I think I saw this. This looks cool, actually.
で再生すれば必ず突破できる多彩なギミックを駆使して荒廃したステージを探索し機械に支配された世界の謎を解き明かしましょう。モーションレックは2026年春
Spring, okay. This game actually looks cool. I love the idea that like you literally just replay your movements to get through it.
を同梱した完全版がバージョンアップされてプレイステーシ
No,
ョン
Matt
5に登場。
McDonald.
ピクセルアートで描かれる
too far from that.
古代の中国を舞台にしたオープンワールド RPG。主人公
Yeah,
は
part 3 is too far
英雄を夢見て旅に出ます。
Not so far, but like again, Dragon Quest 12 and Kingdom Hearts 4 deserve to be like front. Dragon Quest 12 first, then Kingdom Hearts 4, then part
2種類の戦闘モード。そして新たに日本人キャストによる日本語フルボイスを実装。
あなたと共にあるならこの命惜しくはございません。
2026年5月28日発売です。ソムニウムファイルシリーズ最新作伊達要は眠らないプレイステーション5とプレイステーション4に登場。特殊捜査官伊達要と彼の左に描かれた AI 相棒がさらわれたネットアイドルイリスの行方を追います。調査を進める捜査パート、真相心理を探るソムニウムパート、そして新たに追加された脱出パート、3つのパートを行き交い事件の真相に迫ります。プレイステーション5向けに進化したグラフィックで緊迫した物語が展開されます。伊達要は眠らない From Y ソムニウムファイルは2026年2月26日発売です。
They're laying out
伝説のゲームが20年ぶりにプレイステーションに帰ってきます。日本ゲーム大賞2025優秀賞も受賞した首都高バトルがついに復活。首都環状を舞台に自分だけのマシンで400人以上のライバルと戦い新時代の
Team Ninja I feel like has made more brand new titles than Square Enix has. Like I feel like Team Ninja has published more, like developed brand new titles or produced brand new titles. Like more, like in the past 2 years, more than Square Enix has in the past 10. I feel like the past 10, that's exaggerating, but like I just feel like Team Ninja is just popping off left and right.
パズル、
RPG、
推理アドベンチャー、そしてレースゲームまでバリエーションが豊かでしたね。
What about platform?
ここからはバンダイナムコエンターテインメントから DLC のお知らせです。
Digimon!
塊魂シリーズ最新作 Once Upon a 塊魂に2つの
Okay, legit, I kind of want to get this for my Switch too.
第1弾塊魂
Legit, I kind
ダンス
of
ダンスリ
do.
ミックスパック
It's a great
第2弾塊
portable
魂
game to
ネ
have.
オリミックスパック5つの新しいリミックス BGM と 10個の一
Nike, that's fair.
収録
That's fair, yeah, but
配信時に
I also feel like those
アイテ
games...
ムを全員にプレゼント最高のビートと新しいスタイルで今年
Let's put it this way. We got like 3 or 4 re-releases, HD remakes for Kingdom Hearts during the build-up to Kingdom Hearts 3, after Kingdom Hearts 3 was announced.
ソニックならではの
But yeah, so like, yeah, I'm not expecting Kingdom Hearts 4 here at all.
おなじみのギミックやキャラク
That's
ターも
but Dragon Quest. I feel like
さらにボス戦ではドクターエッグ
I'm not
との
expecting.
戦いが待ち受け
I'm
ます
just
ワ
saying.
ール
Like,
ド2リパック
We'll see.
ソニック・ザ・ヘッジホックコラボレーションコンテンツは
it's not here.
PlayStation 5 と
We're just gonna get a lot of these smaller
本日
titles
から
here.
配信開始
There it is.
プレイス
Yeah.
されたデジモンストーリー
Who's played this? Have you done it?
シーズン
Because
第1弾追加デジモン&エピソードパック1がついに登場
this is like one of my biggest
個性豊
I
かな
wish I
5体のデジモ
did
ンと
games this year.
とある人物たちを巡る物語が展開します
その思いに俺たちも応える
DLC 第1弾追加デジモン&エピソードパック1アルタネイトディメンションは
I might have been playing this instead of Keeper and Ninja Gaiden 4 if I didn't have Game Pass.
今年8月に発売されたスーパーロボット対戦 Y から DLC が登場します
Because I did. I
DLC1
just
では
played those.
銀河旋風ブライガー
Whoa! Big O!
仮面
Whoa!
の3作品が収録3作品に関わる追加エリアミッションや追加プレイヤブル機体が楽し
I forgot
め
Big
ま
O existed.
すスーパーロボット対戦 Y DLC1 は11月21日配信です
さあお前の罪を数えろ
Nike, it's amazing. Digimon? Oh. Dang. Is the combat hard though? Because like when I played the demo, I thought the combat was just way too much of a... Just a lot of weaknesses and stuff to keep in mind.
何か聞こえませんでした
Oh, yeah?
全国
Oh my God!
の皆さんに朗報ですモンスターハンターワイルズ無料タイトルアップデート第4弾の配信日が12月16日に決定しました
Yeah, Nike, just especially whether here or Discord. I just want to know about the combat because the combat just seems like it's a bit of
さ
a
らに
learning curve.
エンドコンテンツの拡充や季節イベント交わりの祭事も予定しています12月16日から一狩り行こうぜ
I admit, I talked over that whole thing. I'm sorry.
続いてはソニックレーシングクロスワールドからのアップデート情報です
Sonic Racing. Who the frick is that? Oh shit! How is like... Why is Sonic Crossroads just becoming like Super Smash Bros. But racing? What is... Oh, that's right. They announced SpongeBob before. Like, what... Are we just gonna have just anything in there?
ソニックレーシングクロスワールド DLC スポンジボブパックは11月20日に配信です続いてご紹介するのはアクションアドベンチャーネバーグレイブザ・ウィッチ&ザ・カース新トレーラーの公開とさらに発売日もついに解禁です
Pocket Pair Publishing. Style. Yo! My favorite mechanic that they took from Super Mario Odyssey. This is nice. I like this. This is nice. Oh, they were jumping. Okay, I just realized it. I like this. Chalk this one up along with the re-record. Forgot what it was called, but this and the record one are my highlights so far. Yeah, I was Patrick, I was just thinking that, Patrick. I was just thinking that. Like, the soundtrack is nice. I was just thinking that. That's funny. Switching the curse.
ネバーグレイブ The
March
Witch and the Curse 開発責任者酒井康臣さんにお越しいただきました。
Yay! I'm happy to talk with the developer. Good.
酒井さん、これではゴーレムのような敵と戦っていたシーンがとても印象的だったんですけど、そのボス戦の魅力、そして他にどんなボスが登場するのか教えていただけますか？
はい。レーザー攻撃を繰り出していた巨大なゴーレムは最初のダンジョン遺跡のボスです。本作のボスはそれぞれ独自の攻撃パターンや特殊なギミックを持っていて、一筋縄ではいかないようになっています。例えば植物のボスは風を使ったり、ドラゴンのボスは溶岩を使ったり、マリオネットのボスはプレイヤーが使う魔法と似た魔法を使います。ボスによっては特定の敵への憑依が攻略の鍵になることもあります。またローグライクの要素によってダンジョン内のプレイヤー強化も毎回異なるため、ボスに繰り返し挑戦しても新鮮な緊張感を味わえると思います。
酒井さん、スタジオにお越しくださりありがとうございました。
These interviews, they're not even interviews, man. They're just like a brief word from the developers. Like, I like the format of this. I have to say, I really like this.
お前が今いるこの場所は世界で唯一 DBS を搭載した実験室だ。
Dragon Ball Super.
準備が整いました。3、2、1。アバターとは可能性の海からサルベージュしたデータをもとに構築した誰かの姿だ。ラグナというのはお前がダイブの際に使用できるアバター。
Oh! Oh, I remember this! Wait a minute! Didn't we get a look at this? Or is this already out?
無数に分岐する僕たちの未来の一部ということかい？
世界を救うためにはもっと情報が必要だ。
君はドクターメルクリウスが何か隠していると思ってます？
たとえアバターとリンクしていてもデータで構成された。
Yeah, I remember seeing this before and somebody was like, this game's technically already out. I'm like, what?
ドクターメルクリウス
But it looks sick!
あなたは可能性のかけらを一つ手に入れました。
全ては可能性だ。
ガンベル、やめてください。真っ黒な獣。
サルベージだ。そうだろう。
私たちが解析しているあの記憶の正体、一体何？
Blaze Blue Entropy Effect X, February 12th. That game looks sick. Like that might be a buy. I have to admit, that's my highlight so far. I think that game looks sick.
は完全新作ストーリー。
Looks
そし
dope.
てシリーズ過去作から直人黒金が参戦します。お楽しみに。さて、どんどん行きましょう。続いて冒険心をくすぐるラインナップを一挙にご紹介です。呪われた魔王。
What about my adventure of wanting to go
人間の子
into
供が織
Disney
りな
World?
す
How
心
about that?
温まる冒険活劇。デ
As
ー
a
モ
Final
ン
Fantasy
ベイ
like
ビー
character.
探索
I was gonna say, where's the platformer in
シュ
this?
ータ
Here
ー
we
の
go.
戦闘システムを融合させた新感覚のアクション RPG。アイテムを集めレベルを上げて新たなスキルを習得し広大なステージを攻略しましょう。ステージはバラエティ豊かな敵やギミックがいっぱい。マシンガンやショットガンなど展開の武器を使って攻撃しましょう。魔王が赤ん坊を背負いながら戦い、その絆が深まっていく物語も大きな見どころです。子連れ魔王の壮大な冒険のがあります。
Something to know about me.
PlayStation 5と PlayStation 4で
I'm not that into the whole like I have a child or a pet or whatever on my back the whole time mechanic. It's just something I've never been into. Like, yeah, I love Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm a fan of that. The idea that Pauline's always on my back. I'm never into that with any game. I'm just like, yeah, your buddy's always with you. I'm like, yeah.
強靭なドラゴンや妖艶なサキバスなど10魔の種類は全部で16種類。一緒に戦わせるのはもちろん、武器に変えて強力な技を放つことも可能です。全ての力を使いこなし、裏切り者から大切なプリンを取り戻しましょう。 狂乱魔改図ムは2026年
I saw
1
things.
月29日発売です。運命のトリガーはアンリアルエンジン5で開発された
Fate Trigger is a next generation tactical shooter built in Unreal Engine 5.
公開されているアウェイクナー10名に加え、新たにアタッカータイプのファリー、そしてディフェンダータイプのタタとその相棒ロボットビビが参戦します。分身を操り敵を翻弄するファリー、拠点を難攻不落の砦に変えていく
Man, dude, I miss Lemniscate so much.
それぞれの個性的な能力を駆使してライバルを打ち破りましょう。
I
さらに
really need there
待
to be a
望
way
の
to
新
play
マップも
Lemniscate. It's so
高
good.
くそびえる城壁、複雑な地
None of
形、
y'all even know
変
what
化
I'm
に富む
talking
路地によ
about.
って構成されます。すべての戦闘が唯一無二の体験になること間違いなし。お気に入りのヒーローを見つけ、新しい戦場で世界中のプレイヤーと競い合いましょう。
Meh. I'm okay. But Jesus, the thick legs, calm down.
ちなみに私は運命のトリガーにて両院の声を担当しています。他にも魅力的なキャラクターが勢ぞろいしていますので、ぜひプレイしてみてくださいね。次はスクエアエニックスの大人気シリーズ最新作オクトパストラベラーゼロに関する発表。
I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. I want Square Enix out of here. Like they've already showed up once. But Octopath Traveler 0. This is fine. Oh my god. I can't take it anymore. 2030. Good grab by Rob and our fantasy critic. He filled his last slot with this.
If you can best
Kelvin, if you're here, imagine if it gets delayed. Imagine if it gets delayed.
and cleanse this.
No, this feels like a launch trailer.
Here they come! Let me see you bleed! Go down! Fly!
Wounds be healed.
I do want to play one of these someday. I played extensively the demo to the first game.
Why? I'll even give you this.
And it's really cool,
you
but
so love to do with
I don't
as
know.
you please.
I have to be in the mood. Kelvin, you're here? Yeah, imagine if it gets
The fear
delayed.
it induces is the only thing that can control people.
I hope it does just for the plot. January 7th. That boy is so screwed.
I finally understand what's truly important to me. Let's do our best to rebuild Wishvale into the place it used to be.
Oh, settlement mechanics.
You said it. I'm ready when you are.
Fame is nothing more than pretense. Will you continue to grip the blade of revenge, consumed by hatred? Marvelous! Let the
These games always had voice acting, right? We don't want it to be delayed. We're just talking about Fantasy Critic. We just think it'd be funny. Okay, he's good. He's good, Kelvin. He's good. We're just trolling him. You troll people when you have fun and love
そして
them.
なんと本日から
FYI, Nike.
体験版の配信を開始します。体験版はゲーム冒頭3時間をプレイできます。体験版でプレイした内容は本編発売時に引き継ぎが可能です。
I need every demo to do
キャラ
it
クター
like
メイクや
that, where,
序盤
oh,
の
if
ス
you
トー
like
リ
the
ー
game,
を
your
お楽しみく
progress
だ
will
さい。
carry over.
本日はアークシステムワークスからマーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズプロデューサーの山中さん、アートディレクターの黒坂さんにお越しいただきました。
Oh shit!
お二人ともどうぞよろしくお願いいたします。
You know, this makes sense. Totally. Wow.
マーベル闘魂ファイティングソウルズはどんな思いを込めて制作されたのか、それからファンの皆さんにはどんな体験を味わってほしいと考えていらっしゃるのかお話しいただけますか。
Man, if I have ever been tempted by a fighting game.
というキーワードを掲げて開発してまして、マーベルってもともとやっぱりアメリカで生まれてアメリカで育ってきた今や巨大なコンテンツになっていると思うんですけれども、それをですね我々日本人がどのように受け止めて、解釈して再構築して日本人らしくアークシステムワークスらしく出力していくかというところを非常にテーマで大きなテーマとして掲げています。その新しいマーベル日米のカルチャーが融合した マーベルというのをファンの方にぜひ楽しんでいただきたいなと思ってます。
これは続報がますます楽しみですね。
はい、今回ですね、プレイステーション5にて第2回目のクローズドベータを実施させていただきます。12月の第1週の週末を予定しておりまして、第1回 CBT、クローズドベータテストのキャラクターに加えてスパイダーマンとゴーストライダーがプレイアブルとなっております。本日はですね、2回目となるクローズドベータテストのですね、予告トレーラーを持ってきました。
You know, this kind of throws my Kingdom Hearts 4 statement out the window because Marvel, as he literally said, originates from America, so it's like, yeah, so I guess. Oh, I want to rock Ghost Rider, dude. Ghost Rider and Daredevil. I just want to kick people's ass with those two because I'm the edge. And I love Black Widow. Man. I'm sorry, did that just jump? Oh no, okay, I was like, did that jump to a different stage? The expansion! Wow! What is with this? Why can't we? Why does every fighting game need to have these on lobbies now? It's like every fighting game I feel like. Cool.
Yeah.
72 hours, no break. Cool. Yeah, it's pure eye candy.
X マンションのステージですよね。
Marvel is on a hot streak with their games. You're right.
さすがよく気づきましたね。
そうですね。今回の X マンションステージ、いろいろな宝探しを楽しんでもらえるように、細かいネタだったり、ギミックだったりをいっぱい仕込んでますので、ぜひねプレイしてこちら見ていただけると嬉しいと思ってます。このステージはワンエリアだけのステージになっています。エリアが少ないので、ちょっとね内容が薄いって思う方もいるかもしれませんが、こちらバトルの進行に合わせてドラマチックに変化するような面白い仕掛けを取り入れてます。
Yay! I love stages that change as the battle goes on.
ビジュアルやアニメーションをデザインする上でどんなチャレンジがありましたか？
はい。まずゴーストライダーを出すにあたってまずキャラクター、すぐにゴーストライダーがいるので、そのキャラクターを誰にするのかというところで、かなり悩みがありました。
Yeah, you like it, Calvin? Yeah, I dig this, man.
させていただいたわけです。
なぜロビー・レイエスのゴーストライダーを選ばれたんでしょうか？
はい、今日の時点ではちょっと詳しくはお話できないんですけど、
Is there?
ストーリー的にですね、今回ちょっと若い方の、ゴーストライダーを出したいというちょっと事情がありまして、描きたかったという事情がありまして、
have they confirmed if there's like a story mode or something? Because I would love that.
を選んだということになります。
なるほど。僕もマーベルファンの一人として、そして声優としてユニバースにも関わらせていただいているので、今作がどのように広がっていくのかとても楽しみです。それでは最後に世界中のファンの皆さんに向けてメッセージをお願いします。
このゲーム、皆さんのお力をもとにもっともっといいゲームにしていきたいと思っていますので、第2回クローズドベータテストにもご参加いただきまして、皆さんが感じたこと、ご意見ご要望をですねいただければと思います。
日本のアニメとアメコミが融合したマーベルの独特のアート表現をぜひプレイして楽しんでください。
本日は素敵なお話を聞かせていただきまして本当にありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
ありがとうございました。
All right. Mostly just some talking to developers, and here's some new stages in the closed beta. Supertone? Was it Supertone? One of you was like, where's that Night Rain DLC? You're taking it, Kelvin? Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. How's everybody doing on Night Rain? Because I put it in like one of my 3 must plays this year, but I just decided I was kind of like done with Elden Ring for a bit. But I don't know. There's a part of me that did like want to hit this really hard. It's a multiplayer focused game. Forsaken Hollows. Roxas. December 4th. Same day as Metro Prime 4. Right? Yeah, so it's multiplayer focused. So yeah, there's a lot more emphasis on combat. But it also rewards you for exploring, so...
私も早くプレイしたいゲームばかりです。
This is the CEO! Yeah, this is freaking... Holy shit! What is he doing here?
体験をご説明するとともに、いくつかのニュースを共有します。
Wow!
PS5 の体験といえば、デュアルセンスワイヤレスコントローラーです。
Kelvin, are they doing it? Are they doing it?
プレイルームで体験いただけますが、キャラクターがステージを動き回る様がこれまでにない感覚でお楽しみいただけます。技術的にはアダプティブトリガーとハプティックフィードバック、そして内蔵スピーカーによって目で見る情報、耳から聞く情報、手で感じる情報の3つが調整されて生み出される体験です。そして PS5 は目を見張るような綺麗な映像。
That's what I mean. I feel like so Kelvin and I taled about this in the podcast where it's like why are they doing this now? Like why now like of all time?
通じて進化し続ける体験。PlayStation アップ、ファミリーアップを通じたスマホでの体験。
And I was arguing it's like oh it's because of holidays.
どこでもフレンドやコンテンツに。
Okay, we want them to get our console. We gotta hop on this.
PS5 においては数千の PS4 向けのゲームも遊ぶことができ、過去にご購入いただいたゲームに加え PS4 向けにしか発売されなかったゲームも遊べます。たくさんの方々にリビングルームの大きなテレビで PS5 をお使いいただいておりますが、
I think it's just reminding people about the cloud thing. Yep.
リビングルームを超えて PS5 を楽しめるような。
If you haven't heard about this, this is their way of like letting the public know. Maybe that's all this is.
ゲーミングモニターを日本と米国で発売することを。
Gaming monitor, which will launch in Japan. My God, dude! Just hardware.
コントローラーを充電できるフックも搭載しています。
Wow.
先日発表し
We're gonna make you speakers and hardware. Oh my God.
デスクトップ環境でも PS5 を存分にお楽しみください。
God.
PS5 をどこでどのように楽しむかの選択肢を今後も。
Buy a products.
最後に PS5 の5周年を記念して日本国内の皆さんに特別なご案内があります。
Oh my God. I think
日本アカウント
Japanese only
専用の PS5 をご用意し、
and it's gotta be cheaper because they don't have to ship it.
小売価格税込み55,000円と。
What does that translate to?
PS5 デジタルエディションです。
It's a cheaper model for Japan. Oh my God.
より多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに PS5 そして素晴らしいゲームをお楽しみいただきたいと思っております。
That's $350. It's like $100 off. Jeez. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, oh, we don't have to deal with shipping to you guys because it's our home territory. So, you. See, and this is the reason, Kelvin. I think that was the whole point of this show, was that I'm referring to Kelvin because Kelvin and I discussed this yesterday, where it's like, why now? Why do they do this now and the timing of it, whatever? I don't know. I guess it's just to appeal to their home country and just, hey, FYI, look at all this stuff from our country and Asia markets, and now we're gonna have a console for you to buy. If you haven't gotten one yet, you can get it for us $100 less. So maybe that was the whole point of this. It's just like, hey, as you head into Christmas.
今日ご紹介したすべてのゲームには作品ごとに異なる魅力がたくさん詰め込まれています。時には仲間と一緒に、時には一人でじっくりと。プレイステーションにはあらゆる遊び方があります。この番組が皆さんの次の冒険のきっかけになれば嬉しいです。それではまたお会いしましょう。ありがとうございました。
Yeah. So the public is going to deem this like a D or something like, I was so boring because I didn't get the thing that I wanted. Me, I'm much more generous. I didn't know what to expect with the show. I I love the format. Personally, I really love the format, and I do think it was weird the way they ended it, but it also made sense how they ended it. I don't think it necessarily needed a one more thing because, again, the way it was formatted. It was formatted to be a sort of like, hey, here's some updates from developers and some stuff and whatever. And yeah, Roxas, well, it's a Japan State of Play. Like, it's a State of Play Japan. Like, I didn't know what to expect with this because it's just a different format. And because it's a different format, you know, I don't know. I didn't know, like, oh, is this where we're going to get bombshell announcements? Or are we going to be talking for a lot of it? And, like, I don't know. So I'm happy. Like I think it's because I have my expectations so low. But everybody that's like, boo, no Kingdom Hearts 4. That's for you to do. That's for you to do. I'm fine with the D. I think that's fair. Yeah, like that's what the general public's gonna say about this. I already can foresee it, but like I don't know. I was happy with it. I enjoyed it. And I definitely want them to continue with this format too. Like I don't know if they'll. I like the idea of having a singular host rather than having like so many different cringe people or whatever, just like, okay, well, that was funny, huh, Bob? Yeah, it was, Jim. All right, well, our next game. Wait, Jim, did you talk to your wife yesterday? Oh, I didn't. I should probably call her. I'll be right back. While Jim calls his wife, let's introduce our next game. Here it is. Like, I don't need all that shit. I like the idea of just the one host and just talking with the developers, the crowd, and kind of having fun with it. I don't see us doing that, but I dug it. I hope that they learn. I love how Xbox, they did their partner previews, they did their developer directs, and they're continuing with them. I'm all aboard if they can continue doing this style of presentation. So on that front, I'm actually like, oh, that was a B+ in terms of like the format of this. Again, announcements, that's super subjective and what people will want to say and whatever, but yeah. Resumes here aimed at Japan for sure. Well, exactly, yeah. And that's why, like, the one last thing, it was kind of, it just made sense. You know, this is one of those things that, like, everything on paper to me made total sense because the whole goal was to just be like, hey, you know, we have all these things, and if you haven't bought in our console in our home territory, that was the whole point of this. That was the whole point of this is, hey, you haven't gotten a console and you're in Japan, here's reasons why you should get one. And now it's going to be $100 less if you're just purely local to here. So, what do you think? Maybe a highlight or two. What was like a highlight for you? Patrick, I liked what I saw. Kelvin, but I agree. I love the format. Kelvin, what'd you say before that? You said, yeah. C2, this was just here's some dates and cheaper PS5, which is fine, but kind of, yeah, no, 100%. Like, I'm not going to debate anybody that would like give us a D or anything like that. Cause yeah, it's absolutely like, there was nothing of major significance in here for sure. Now again, that could be very subjective to the beholder, but Kelvin, are they not selling enough? Genuinely curious. I don't even know if it's that, Kelvin, because maybe, yeah, the console market slowed down a lot, but I also think, again, it's holiday time, but this is also a way to generate more sales in the home territory. I know this is the kind of talk that people don't care about, and it's like, just talk about the games. Don't think about the big picture of video games and how they're made and why they're made and blah, blah, blah. But no, like, this is probably one of those ways of like, hey, we could make a lot more money in our home territory potentially and not have to deal with shipping things. And that's all I'll say about that. But, you know, that would be nice if we could just sell it in our home territory. And that's, I guess, what this presentation was kind of about. So, yeah, direct competitor to Nintendo. The yen is weak. Switch 2 is also discounted there. Patrick, my highlights were, this is what I like, Tokon, Sonic, and that one racing game I almost mistook for Midnight Club. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah, Sonic's getting crazy, man. Like Sonic is it's just the like, hey, everyone is here game at this point. Like it just seems like it's the Smash Bros of, you know, platform racers, so to speak. Rockstar, give me another Midnight Club. Rockstar, give us another bully. Forget Midnight Club. Give us another bully. But bro, Nights into Dreams got me. Which one was Nights into Dreams? I'm a Sega Race kid. Oh, wait. I don't remember. Like for me, the highlights. Which one was Nights of Dreams? I'm trying to remember that one. I didn't do my thing where I write down the names. I wish I did in the Sega racing game, the Jester. Oh, that's true. I was like, I don't know who that is, but okay. No, the highlights to me, for me, I should say, was probably they started off pretty soon with it. There was it was very quick, but there was this game that very brief look. It was like a, hey, replay how you move through the level and then see if you could get to the end of it by doing that. I also really liked this witch platformer one. Just great music in this freaking trailer. Again, I should have wrote down these games because I usually do that. I usually write down the ones that really interest me. But that was cool. And probably my personal game of the show was this one, this Arc. It's not an Arc Systems Works developed game, I think, but it's just like using Blaze Blue, which is their property. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, this looked freaking cool. So I'd say those are probably my 3 personal highlights. Like this is one of those games, man. I think I might just have to get. I actually played that. Yeah. And they do own Blaze Blue, exactly. That's why I'm saying it's like probably like a collaboration work, you know, but there's something about like whenever I hear like, oh yeah, it's been on PC for a bit, I'm just like, it takes the wind out of it for me, man. I'm playing something that's been around for a bit. I'm not getting to play it for the first time alongside a lot of other people. Blaze Blue Entropy Effect X. That's what it's called. Okay. No Doki V. No Phantom Blade Zero. No Dragon Quest 12, although I wasn't expecting Dragon Quest 12 at all. But Doki V and Phantom Blade Zero, I would have been like, dope. I didn't expect it, but I would have been like, just throw that little bone or two in there. But I don't know. I had fun. I don't think there's really a reaction to port on this one. The Night Rain DLC, Joey, that's a good shout. The Night Rain DLC. That is cool. Yeah. Doki V is vaporware by this point. It is. Patrick, the Witch side scroller was Nevergrave. Yes, Nevergrave. That was cool, but I liked that in the Blaze Blue title. That was an awesome. That was a welcome surprise. Joey, we have the man himself, Astorius, back. The Night Lords are field bosses. I have no idea. I can't speak to it. I'm very appreciative to know, like, yeah, what was new in the trailer. So there's 2 new characters, some new bosses. I'm guessing a new environment, so to speak. C2, what's first, Dragon Quest 12 or Elder Scrolls? Oh, I actually think those will be timed about the same time. I don't know. But to me and everything I'm aware of, I feel like Dragon Quest 12 and Elder Scrolls 6 will be about the same time. I feel like Dragon Quest 12 first. But we'll see. Yeah, not too much else. Final comments. Astorius looks sick, but anyway, have a good night, everyone. Have a good night, Resume. Yeah, have a good night. Yeah, this was fine. I hope they pursue more of these. I would love to see one of these. I don't know, like, I just love frequent updates. I love these little opportunities that we get together and find out, like, hey, what's next for this publisher, and so to speak. And I think this is cool. I would love to see this again. I don't know if they would do it like twice a year, but I would love to see it again. Have like this along with your individual state of plays and your couple general ones. I miss the freaking PlayStation Showcase, man. We're just never going to get a PlayStation Showcase ever again, I think, sadly. But yeah, it's cool. I like that these at least Nintendo, Xbox, and PlayStation, they do a good job of keeping you posted with what they're doing in terms of like platform holders. But I wish we got more from the actual publishers, so to speak. But we'll see. But good job, PlayStation. I give you a C. I think this was an okay time. It was an okay time, but that's just me. That's about it. I don't have too much else to say. Any other questions I can address before I go? Well, I'm here. I don't know. I don't picture this stream being one that's going to be much of a people will click on to watch stream. So if there's anything I can address for you before I go. And again, if you'd like to support, feel free to do so. But I just appreciate your questions and your time so much. And I really hope you are geeking out about stuff this week. Like what, just stuff you're watching, stuff you're playing, stuff you're making, stuff you're writing, whatever. Good job. Good job. Patrick, I came in not expecting AAA titles to show up. So I'm one of the few watchers not underwhelmed. Yeah. Yeah. I admit I had a heart attack seeing the show start with Square Enix. Like that was a good note to start on, but yeah. I don't think, keywords think, I don't think if I stream Friday night, it's just going to be like a me talking with you stream. Next week should be the Game Awards, the nominees for that. I am hoping to do a neat little short of a sizzle this week, so we'll see. So yeah, stuff's cooking. And I appreciate you checking it all out. And again, a plug into please, I beg you, if you did not catch the fantasy draft I did last Friday night, it's long, but boy, is it fun. Maybe that's something I should do, is make a little compilation thing of that stream because I loved it so much. But yeah, that was a fun ass stream. I know it's really long, but it just maybe check out a category every day. You know, you could just check it out in bits and pieces. I wish there was a way that YouTube did that. I mean, I know I need to do that. I need to put in actually, I'm going to do that right after this stream. I'm going to put in chapters for that. Last question before we go. C2DD. What is the DD from? I don't remember. You told me that before. New Halo multiplayer at the Game Awards. We're going to talk about that later on in the month, like what could be at the Game Awards, because that's like one of my favorite things to speculate with people. But no, I think with just Halo, that's it. We've gotten what we know for now, you know. And I think just it's the 25th anniversary year next year. And I feel like that's you hold it for them. Like I feel like Halo has an opportunity to really like celebrate the 25th anniversary next year. 25 years, a quarter of a century of something. Like that's a big deal. So I feel like that's something that you save a lot of stuff for that, you know? Like I don't even know, do they show up in the developer direct? I don't know. They could, but I don't see it personally. But I just feel like there's moments throughout the year that Halo definitely shows up, but it's for their 25th anniversary year, which they now will have to change the release date of the remake because Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out right next to it. So, again, plug into the Gaming Duo podcast. I talked about that yesterday with Kelvin, so and it's up as of today. But I'm going to work on putting some chapters for that fantasy draft. I need to put away a lot of my gear as well. I literally came in, ate food, and then came to this stream. So I'm gonna work on wrapping up my day. But I hope you had fun with me and that we have some fun shenanigans of Game Awards reactions next week, man. Like, please. I won't be live streaming my reaction to that. I'm gonna make it a video. Please join me for that video and just respond. Like you could pause the video and leave a comment as you watch it. Because boy, that video, I'm looking forward to it so much. It's going to be such a bloodbath. Okay. I'm going to go. Appreciate you guys. And remember to always be geek, be proud, be awesome. Bollocks Pit